Here we go, the 5 red lights come on in Miami. It's lights out, and away we go. Max Verstappen on the inside, Lando Norris on the outside, and here comes Lewis Hamilton on the outside as well, fighting, challenging Lando Norris, and Oscar Piastri through the middle. He nearly runs into the back of Hamilton. It's a clean start so far for Lando Norris. He took the lead away from Max Verstappen. Nope, Verstappen fighting back on his inside now. They head through the first 3 quarters without any problems, and Hamilton got squeezed up to the outside wall by Oscar Piastri. Very close racing between those two, and Verstappen, the championship leader, stays ahead of Lando Norris, so not a very bad getaway for those two. And then Lewis Hamilton just got shuffled behind. I believe he did get shuffled behind his teammate, Charles Leclerc, and now they head onto the back straightaway. With Max Verstappen ahead of Lando Norris. Oscar Piastri trying to catch up to those two, but he's a bit too far back to do anything. That's for right now. And we head up now to the chicane. We're about to head up now to the chicane. We got the 2 Ferraris squabbling for P4. Hamilton on the outside, Leclerc on the inside. It's going to be a good battle all the way through by those two. And Verstappen is unfazed at the front. And now Piastri is right up behind Lando Norris as well. So he caught them by the time we hit the back straight away. This could be the chance here for the Australian driver. Oscar Piastri right behind Lando Norris. The two McLarens about to swap positions. I don't think Norris will really be looking for a fight here because he's just going to simply let Piastri go through. So he is ahead now. They're chasing after the championship leader, Max Verstappen. Oscar Piastri right behind Max Verstappen. This is the fight for the lead of the race. And Piastri, he is through on Max Verstappen, so that means Piastri in the McLaren is now obviously in the lead of the race. Verstappen, that's not going to phase him in the championship, obviously. But let's see if he can mount a comeback though on Piastri, because he still wants to keep his perfect record. Alonso on the inside of Jack Doohan, the rookie, the oldest driver on the grid versus the rookie of Jack Doohan for Alpine. He just got ahead of Gasly earlier, Alonso, and he is now through on Jack Doohan up to P8. So Alonso on a charge, given that he started in 11th. Right behind Pierre Gasly, who is right behind Fernando Alonso as well. It's going to pop to the inside of Fernando Alonso. And here comes Verstappen. He's going to take the opportunity on the outside. And Gasly nearly bumps into Alonso. And Verstappen going to have the inside line on both of them. And he got them both. Got them both. And Gasly is going to have Alonso. No. Verstappen just moved up to P6. Here comes Norris. Nope, he's going to stay behind. No, he's not. He's going to go right around the outside of Verstappen. He's going to push him up to the outside wall, and they nearly come to grief. Norris is going to have to back out of this one for now, so Verstappen stays ahead of him. Ahead on the lap 25. Verstappen's in the pit lane now to fit the hard tires to go to the end of the race. So this is his second and final stop. He exits, and is there anyone else in? Yes, there is. George Russell, I believe that is. That is George Russell in the pit lane as well. What tires is he fitting? Hards to go to the end, just like Verstappen. So they're both on the same strategy. Is there anyone else in? I do not believe that there is anyone else in the pit lane. So Verstappen's going to exit in P5 right behind Kimi Antonelli. But he's close to Antonelli, so he could make a move. Max Verstappen's right behind Andrea Kimi Antonelli here on lap 36 of 57. He pops out on the outside now of Antonelli. And Antonelli's not even going to put up a fight on this one. Verstappen's through on Andrea Kimi Antonelli up to P4 now. And he's going to have to chase down Charles Leclerc for that last podium spot. Pierre Gasly right behind Fernando Alonso for the second points position, which is P9. Gasly on the outside now of Fernando Alonso, the veteran. And Pierre Gasly uses that 9 years of experience, puts it to good use. I don't even think it's 9 years, correct me if I'm wrong. But Gasly is through on Fernando Alonso. Here comes Pierre Gasly right behind Yuki Tsunoda, the newest Red Bull driver. This is going to be for P8. Gasly's on a charge. And he's going to go flying around the outside. Tsunoda's going to use that tiny bit of Red Bull experience. But it's not going to be good enough. Gasly is through. And up to P8 now, chasing after George Russell, which is highly unlikely. Well, the veteran, Fernando Alonso, is coming after Yuki Tsunoda. He's going backwards, actually, Yuki Tsunoda. So here comes Fernando Alonso around the outside. And they head into the stadium section. Alonso is really close to Yuki Tsunoda. They nearly touch each other. They head up into the chicane, but Alonso is good. He uses that 20-plus years of experience to his advantage. So Lando Norris is now coming to lap Gabriel Bortoleto, and he's gonna try and get out of the way, but he's not going slowly, not really letting him by because he's got his teammate Nico Hulkenberg there as well, mind you. So that could be a battle later on for position. But Lando gets ahead of Bortoleto, and here comes Oscar Piastri with only a couple laps to go. Charles Leclerc right behind Andrea Kimi and the 18-year-old rookie. And here comes Leclerc in the red Ferrari. He has DRS now. Here comes Leclerc on the outside, and he's going to zip past Andrea Kimi and the rookie. He's now chasing after Verstappen, but he probably won't get him. It's still being chased down, punted by Lando Norris. He's going to have DRS one more time. There's going to be one more long drag race to the line after this straight. And here comes Lando. Will he get the rear wing open? He will. And he's going to go to the outside. Yes, he will. Piastri's going to have to block him off. He nearly shoves him into the wall. Very close there to a wreckage, bringing both of them to grief. But here comes Oscar Piastri to spoil Max Verstappen's winning streak. And Oscar Piastri wins in Miami. Oscar Piastri wins in Miami to come home first yet again in his Formula One career. It's going to be a very successful career, that's for sure. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time out in Manila. Oh no, I don't check the calendar until the last minute, but until then, goodbye.